So in this video, we're going to show you how we're going to use a pool scope to listen for a leak in a plumbing line. We have a very old pool. It's an antiquated pool. We have those old in-deck valves. So if a customer wants to turn on the spa, they have to lift the cover on the deck. Every pool guy, I've seen them once or twice before. Where I'm going with that is that it's hard to plug those things off and it's hard to access them. We were able to take the valve stems off, put plugs in them, but we were able to put the whole thing under pressure without cutting any pipe whatsoever. Check out how we did it and how we used the pool scope to actually listen for a pipe leak. We found it in a spa Venturi. Take a look. So we did everything traditionally on this pool. We used our pool scopes, we used our pipe mics, but we didn't seem to hear the leak. So what we did again is we plugged off those valves, those in-deck valves, and we're going to inject from one of the returns. So we have all the other returns closed off and the spa jets closed off. And now what we're doing is we're listening through the pool shell while the plumbing is under pressure. We have somebody that's going to be running the rig while we're doing this. So again, he's keeping a constant pressure even though it's dropping. We're dilating in with the valve, and now we're listening in front of all the jets, in front of the most common places, but we're listening on all parts of the wall. We're hearing our leak over in this spot. It's really loud, but we're going to still walk the rest to make sure that we don't have any other leaks. We're pointing this one out, and this is what it sounds like. So as you can see, it's hard to plug up everything. Sometimes you can't get eyeballs out. Sometimes it's hard to cut pipe and repair them where it is. In this case, we showed you an example how we're able to listen to a pool's plumbing with a pool scope without cutting everything up. Now we're going to get into the repair side of this. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to mark everything out. This is how we're cutting it up with the gas saw. We like to use water on it to keep a lot of that dust down. We're going to cut the 2x2, approximately 2x2. Now we're going to take the jackhammer, we're going to break it all up. Remember, we take an initial cut to see if we can get in and where that repair is going to be. We put it under pressure, so we showed you here how it's leaking, it's boiling up. That was with water and air. You can see here where that clean water's coming through the wall. Next thing we're going to do is cut everything out, and we'll be able to show you after we chip it out. We're going to cut it out so that we're able to show you this. So it literally broke right here at the Venturi where it always breaks. This is a common break. We see this all the time. There wasn't any root penetration on this. It just actually broke with settling. So now on this one, we're going to drill through the pool wall. We don't always have to do this, but it was so deep in that we have to drill through the pool wall. And this is how we looped the plumbing. We did it nice and neat. We looped the air and the water side. So we're going to backfill it and we're going to tamp it down pretty tight. Next thing we're going to do is, because we had a lot of settlement, we're going to steel dowel into that deck. We're going to pour our concrete, just mix it up, pour it, and we're good to go.